Are we on? Are we live? I think we are. Rearrange things like that. Okay. Let's get that.
You bring something you love? Huh? Excuse me. Sorry, buddy, you've got it. Take one of
Yeah,
these.
of course.
No.
Right. Let me announce on the Discord that I'm live. And add everyone. Okay. Right. I think that's working. Yes, alright. That's working. Okay, hello everyone. So, we're not at the Cloud House today because it seems to be closed. Temporarily, I hope. Yeah. So we're at Okome instead. Alternate number one. Let's pour some of my tea here. Let it cool slightly. Yeah, so drove up to Clyde House. Notice on the door, which I didn't read because I was only driving fast and bother to stop. And there was lots and lots of places to park today. Yeah, because nobody was in the cafe. So I had to quickly enough turn around and go to a different place instead. So we're at my favourite Japanese place for this week, this Friday. Let me, let's see, can I get the link here? Thank you very much. Where is... smells lovely. So I've ordered and received kimchi chaha. Smells lovely. Can I look for this somehow, somewhere? Sure it's possible. Somewhere on my app. You can get the link. No, it doesn't seem to be there. Okay, never mind. Right. Let's grab a couple of chopsticks. One closer look. Kimchi chahan with brown rice. So I've had kimchi before and I've had various other chahans, but not the combination. So it should be quite spicy, it should be quite hot. And it should be delicious. Yes, it is. It's both. Lovely. Can you watch, just about watch the people walking past? There's a few other customers in this part of the restaurant. The place is kind of divided up into two bits. We're in the slightly quieter annex. Then there's the main restaurant with the kitchen and the counter through in front of me. So we've got one. There's currently one young toddler sort of age child in here, but not making much noise, which is good. And yeah, other people. And there's us. Very nice. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this food is going to fall foul of the purists, being a mashup of Japanese and South Korean, or Korean, I believe. And I don't know if the tea is maybe Chinese as well, but who cares? It tastes good. That's the main thing. So ordinarily on a oh, I should have said, by the way, sorry if I missed any comments. But I needed to switch to the mock stream chat. So sorry if you're watching on YouTube and you've been commenting, saying something and I didn't notice. Never mind. Should be okay now. Yeah, normally on a Friday, I go to a different place. I go to a different place called the Cloud House, which is another local restaurant, like cafe, which I like. But they're closed this week. So I'll go and chat out they do fairly simple, standard stuff, baguettes and soups and things like that, but really nice cakes and desserts, that sort of kind of thing. Whereas Okumi obviously do Japanese things. And it is nice to have a change, I've got to admit. And I would say, yeah, more food here. Bigger bowls. And it's pretty quick service as well. So when you go up to the counter here, you can see into the kitchen, you can see everything being made. I suppose that a stir fries might be quick, isn't it? It's really good. Definitely spicy, hot. Vaguely acidic, I guess. As it should be. So, a couple of things. I have, if I'd been going to the Cloud House today, I've got a little sketch that I did. A sketch of a coffee cup in the cloud, which I've put in a frame. And I intend to leave it there this week. So I've got it with me. But obviously I can't. Which is a shame. Okay. I can't show it to you, but I won't. I'll leave it till next week. I assume you can get back into my desk next week. And show it to you then. I've got a bit of onion stuck in my teeth. Hold on a moment. I never normally drink any kind of tea, apart from when I come here or some other similar place. Coffee, certainly. That's the only other hot drink. Oh, no, having said that, hot chocolate as well, which I normally have on a Friday. But usually, in terms of tea, this is the only time I have it. But it's nice. I don't know why I don't have it more, to be honest. I'll have to maybe check Um, no, I think it's the only. I don't want to make it at home. I reckon that it's special for eating out. Delicious. This morning, went to the bank. Now, I went to get some cash. The only time I use cash is for tipping the waiting staff in cafes and restaurants and so on. I can't use cash at all. Now, because I don't use cash, I don't get any coins. And obviously, with a tip, you would really use coins rather than notes, usually. So, because I don't use notes, I don't get any coins back in change. So, I have to go to the bank to get coins. So, about once a month, I go and withdraw £20 worth of coins. That's the only time I use the bank, really. Face to face. Obviously, you can't get coins out of a cash dispenser. So I have to go in. And I've done that so often that the guy who works there at the counter, I didn't have to say anything. He just said, "The usual, sir." And started counting out some money for me, which is nice. But it's weird, isn't it, when people working in shops or whatever recognize you and get to know you and understand what you want. And that's something that, in this case, can only be done in my local branch if they're open. Many local high street branches of banks are closing down, which might be unfortunate if it happens to mine. There's, I think, 2 local banks in town. There used to be 3. Used to be 5 or more plus building societies. So I hope mine doesn't get closed. It's a reminder to use your local high street branches or they get closed. So maybe what I should do is start just making up excuses to use my branch. Because if I'm only doing it once a month to get coins out, that's not brilliant. So maybe once a week, I should go in and deposit some money, and then the next week go and withdraw the same amount of money. Just, put in some money and take it out again, put it back in again, just to make sure that there's business being done, and keep the branch open. Otherwise, I'm going to have to travel like 50 miles to my nearest branch if they close it down. I think that's an excellent plan. It's rather delicious. So, people viewing. What are you doing at the moment? What are you up to other than watching me? Why isn't that anyway? What are you doing other than watching me? You having fun? Are you Are you at work? Are you at college? Are you just getting up? Are you going to bed? Are you watching television? Watching other people on YouTube? What are you doing at the moment? What's happening in your day-to-day life? Not that I'm suggesting that I'm not suggesting that your life is day-to-day and run-of-the-mill and boring, but what's going on with you? I was working this morning, as well as I go to the bank. I was working this morning, helping a person with their phone. How much can I tell you? Helping them to get the right apps on their phone, etc. So now that we've drank, I'll pour some more out. Getting the right apps on their phone, checking the data usage. Because they're having to alter their phone usage at the moment for a few reasons that I won't go into. Kind of replace their phone or kind of replace their accounts and user identity and so on. That's strange. What happened there? Asking me to refresh chat or something. Fine. Yeah, so that's what I was doing this morning. What about you? Best switch on my external battery. But it can't be that made the chat refresh. As I said, disconnected briefly. I'm going to put this over there. It's a very good child, actually, making very little noise. I've got to say, very calm and placid. Not what some we sometimes get in the paradise. So, kimchi chahan. I like it. I like flavors. I like the heat, the spiciness. But I'm comparing it to the beef or chicken chahan that I've had before. I'm kind of missing the texture of meat. So the chunks of meat, so I'm getting like the onions and so on in here, which is nice. But not really something to chew on, which I prefer. So it's good, but I'm not sure I'd have it every time. If it was a spicy beef, for example, I think that'd be better. You're not watching people walking around outside too much. I wonder if they make their own kimchi. worried. I'm slightly worried. Slightly worried that nobody's responding, nobody's talking, nobody's chatting. Totally optional. But usually somebody does. So I'm slightly concerned that that's not working. I can't see any list of viewers. And it says there are people there. It doesn't say anybody's talking. It doesn't say who. So I'm going to have a little look. See here. I see there's nothing on my list of videos. That's strange. There's nothing there. Do that. There's nothing there. Let's see how we're going to write here. Not there. Analytics. Okay. I'm saying there's 59 people. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's that's weird. That's weird. I think because it's saying that people are engaged in chatting. And liking. It's not. Okay, anything coming through. So I wonder if I should restart and try refreshing or re-beginning. What do you think? What do you reckon? If any of you are in my Discord, you can pop in there and tell me. A lot of my regular viewers are. The other thing is, it's both YouTube and Twitch. Nobody coming through on either. So I think what I'm going to do, what I'll do is I'll restart and try again and see if anyone has a chat with me. So I shall end. Hopefully. Back in a moment. Isn't it exciting?